What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first ever Lake Mirror report. I had an astounding response on Facebook, and let's do it. Let's try it out. If I get a good response out of it, I'll keep doing them. If not, we'll brush it to the side and keep up the vlogs. If you're new here, hit the sub button down there. It'll mean a lot to me. And without further ado, let's do the report. I got some notes here, and let's see. So right now the water level is currently 357, which is only 3 foot below pool. With all the rain we've having, and we're gonna get some more rain this weekend, it's pretty much stabilized, you know. So as far as weather goes, we're gonna have southwest winds tomorrow, Thursday the 14th. It's supposed to get up to 77, so it's just going to be a breezy day, but it should be a good day to fish. Friday is going to be 76, but there's a cold front coming in the afternoon, and it's supposed to be 50% rain in the afternoon. Saturday and Sunday is 63, cloud cover. Should be a decent day to fish. As far as fishing goes, stripers, I've got reports of freelining herring down in Lower Saluda towards, you know, past Big Man's and all that. They're also catching them around Jura Island and deeper water, which is weird for this time of year. So pretty much from Jura Island down to Lower Saluda, and I even had a couple reports from the dam. Captain Mike took some clients out yesterday and caught 60 stripers with 14 keepers. So I mean, they're definitely biting, and they're definitely getting to the swing of the springtime. For crappie, my dad, aka Crappieman, he's been catching them in 5 to 15 foot of water off bridges using what's it called? The Crappieman Stinger Jig, which you can purchase at Big Man's Marina, or you contact him in the Facebook group Crappie Fishing in Lake Murray, or I'll put his number up like right here, and you can call him directly to either buy jigs or you can book a fishing trip with him. Yesterday he caught a 20 fish limit and a 2-pound plus crappie. I'll post a picture of that now. And also Bubba Marooney, I don't know if he caught this in the past week, but he posted a picture of a 3-pound crappie, which I'll show that now. And he also reported that Black's Bridge has a lot of crappie right now. So pretty much like Black's Bridge, Big Man's, and Spinners, I mean all the normal bridges. But I've also seen people while I was fishing yesterday in the back of Clouds Creek spider rigging the creek channel back there. So if you enjoy spider rigging, I would do the creek channel, but if you enjoy vertical and casting, I would stick to the bridges right now. But they are setting up the spawn, so I would be looking in 5 to 15 foot of water. As far as perch goes, there's reports between 60 to 30 feet of water. The Steve Cumberlander posted a video about 2 days ago, and he was fishing at the mouth of pockets and creeks. So that's where I would start looking if you're looking to catch perch, is to get in the middle of a cove and find the creek channel and use your electronics to try to find them. I don't really have any reports for bluegill or catfish or any other species out there. If you have anything to add to that, please drop it down in the comments below. As far as bass goes, the water temperature yesterday was 65 to 67 according to my electronic, which could be wrong. So give or take 63. I would say 63. So my main goal yesterday, I went all the way to the back of Clouds Creek trying to find beds. Like, I wanted to see if they've already set up. The water is still kind of dingy back there, so it's kind of hard. I did not find any beds, but I did catch a couple buck bass on laydowns, which means that they're pushing back, but they're not all the way back. And with the cold front Friday, it's going to push them back even more. So I believe I'm a week or a week and a half too early to find beds. So for bass, what I would recommend, stick to your rocky points, check your secondary points, look for bait fish. If you can find a bait fish on a point, the bass is going to be there. And if there's more than one secondary point in a pocket, especially if you have a creek fed pocket, like take Clouds Creek, for instance, is creek fed. So the water's going to be warmer. The bass are going to migrate to that one before they're going to migrate to the other spawning pockets. Now this is the lower end. I don't really fish the upper end, so if you have any insight to the upper end, I know the water's a lot more clear up there, so you may be able to find bedfish already with the water being warmer from the dam. Not sure. Now, the way I fished yesterday, I took a little Strike King 1/4 ounce black and blue jig with a black and blue Guggen Baits Bambito bug, and I was flipping laydowns. I also caught some on a chatterbait with either the Bandito bug or a Zoom fluke as a trailer. I've been using June bug trick worm, just Texas rigged, flipping docks. That's been doing it. I've seen pictures on some of the groups I'm in. People are using red crankbaits, which this time of the year is notorious for it. So on rocky points, I would definitely throw like a red lipless or a red DT10 or anything 5 to 8 feet square bill. Be good. And for laydowns, I would throw a square bill also. Depending on your water clarity, like if it's a little bit stained, I would probably stick to like a yellow with a black back or a chartreuse with a black back. But they're moving up, and you got about, I'd say 3 weeks from now we'll be in full spawn. But I mean, you gotta understand, like, bass are gonna be like transitioning, like, and not every bass is gonna transition at the same time. So if you go, I would start at the back of the pocket and work your way up. Check the back, see if they're spawning, check if they're staging there because of the cold front Friday, and then work your way back with the secondary points, rocky points, or any point that looks different. As far as tournaments this week, there was a striper tournament, a big one, but the registration ended yesterday, so kind of no reason to report it. But if you know of any potlucks or anything like that are upcoming and you would like me to talk about them, don't feel free to send me a message either on Instagram at @TurnerFishing or find me on Facebook in the group, and I'll definitely report it next week. The Bassmaster Classic is this week. If you're not doing anything, tune into that. This should be a good one. It's going to be the last year for a lot of people because they're moving over to the Major League Fishing. But I think that about wraps it up for this week. And if y'all enjoyed this, please hit the thumbs up and let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed it or what I should do differently or what you would like to be added. And as always, guys, if you have pictures of fish that you've caught recently or you want to show off, DM me on any of the social platforms. I'm on them all: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anything. And if y'all could, please share this video. YouTube does not monetize until I get 1K subs and 4,000 watch hours, if y'all didn't know. So, and the normal vlogs will be Fridays, Saturdays, possible Sundays, of me just going out and fishing and doing tutorials and all that. And I'll stick Wednesdays with the Lake Murray report if this does good. If it doesn't, I mean, we can say we tried. But anyway, guys, it's been Steven Turner with Turner Fishing. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.